So, how are we starting off? Is it yeet or or let me talk to you? Yeah. So, I've been gone majority of the week. I was in New Orleans like Wednesday up until like Friday night or whatever. I just got back to my setup. Had to do some other things, but I missed this video before The Rock shot his promo. Well, before SmackDown that night. A message from the Outlaw, people's champ. When I die, I may not go to heaven. I don't know if they let outlaws in. If they don't, just let me go to Texas, boys. Because Texas is as close as I've been. And if I don't recall, or if I do recall, Roman Reigns called the people in Texas a bunch of idiots. Yeah. No offense to my next door neighbor, Texans. So, I do. Let's get into it from the Outlaw People's Champ. Yeah.
You can feel it. You can feel it in the air. You can feel it in the air here in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
You can feel it in the air in the great city of Dallas. You can feel
Dallas is a great city to be in. Texas is a great state. Yeah.
it in the air. It's quiet here. Hours away from the biggest SmackDown ever. Hours away.
Leading up until WrestleMania, they're gonna say each SmackDown and Raw is the biggest ever. But it wasn't a match that happened on SmackDown. It was just a confrontation. If you've seen the short, you know.
From the biggest SmackDown at the American Airlines Arena here in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
But where we're at right now, where the Mana runs strong. Just as sure as The Rock is covered in chills already here at the Mesquite Rodeo Arena. The Rock's got his belt buckle on, top hand. The Rock's got his cowboy hat on, and he's ready to go. The Rock has been here in Dallas, here in Texas, for days. Waiting. For days. Anticipating. For days. Waiting for a punk and a goof to finally arrive.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes and
What?
Seth Rollins.
What?
The Rock and Roman Reigns.
What?
We challenged you last Friday.
What?
Challenged you to the biggest WrestleMania of all time.
What?
The biggest tag match of all time.
What?
The Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
What?
And The Rock, the People's Champion.
What? Or as I like to call them, the people's asshole.
Against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins on night one of WrestleMania.
What?
You went out on Monday night. You went out on Monday night.
Yeah.
You went out on Raw.
Yeah.
And you both grabbed the microphones.
Yeah.
And the crowd was waiting. They were anticipating. The world was waiting. What are they gonna say?
What?
How are they gonna come back? What kind of fire are they gonna spit? What kind of gospel are they gonna drop? And what'd you both do?
They didn't answer the damn challenge. A definitive or clear answer wasn't given. We had to wait all the way until SmackDown. And now we have to wait all the way until Raw today, which this video will be posted. We have to wait until all the way later tonight to see what's going to be the aftermath of when Cody slapped the piss out of you. But let's just go to it. That's just so crazy about WWE wrestling. You do something 1 week, you got to wait a whole week in advance to get your get back. Just how it goes. Yeah.
What's that thing? What's the thing we did?
Hmm?
Hey, brother, what was that's right? You shit the bed. That's what you did. One guy, that punk Cody Rhodes, gets out and he runs his mouth.
Yeah.
All angry, talking angry like you're scaring somebody. You ain't scaring anybody. Then what the other goof do?
What?
The walking clown emoji gets on the microphone, he talks about diarrhea.
Diarrhea. I wasn't a fan of diarrhea. Dwayne didn't like it. I mean, I saw the video after the show went off air. He said, call him diarrhea because he's full of shit. That's some of the stuff he's been spewing. A lot of bullshit. He said a lot of stuff that didn't make sense. And like some of this like repeating and repeating. But get back to it. Yeah.
Diarrhea. Is that what you do? Is that how you two goofs respond to the biggest challenge of all time?
Nah.
And then you wait. And then you wait until Raw went off the air.
Yeah.
No more Raw. USA Network, no more Raw. You wait till it's off the air.
I can't wait.
Safe.
Hold up.
You wait.
Okay. So speaking of that, so when the WWE actually goes to Netflix, I think next year when the deal is signed, sealed, and delivered, and they're actually streaming on Netflix, I wonder, are they still gonna go with the TV PG-14 or whatever family-friendly route? I wonder. Or is it gonna be like uncensored? Because what The Rock is giving, like outside the camera, pretty good work. I'm down for it. I actually love this character or persona, Hollywood Rock 2.0. Much more unfiltered. But we got like 7 more minutes left in this video.
Wait till it's off the air, and what'd you do? Seth Rollins, you grabbed the microphone. Now that Raw's off the air, I could say some truth. I could say how I really feel.
Yeah.
The Rock is full of shit.
Yeah. He made his cameraman laugh.
Is full of shit.
Yeah.
When it goes off the air, when it's safe. Let The Rock tell you something right now, brother. The Rock is a lot of things.
Yeah.
He's a lot of things, but full of shit ain't one of them. It ain't one of them.
We beg to differ.
Seth Rollins.
We beg to differ. Hold up. Because there was a guy that commented on my video. He called me something. Where is it? He called me a goddamn Cody crybaby. And yeah, I am one. And I ain't afraid to admit it. Because yeah, I do feel like you're full of shit sometimes, buddy.
Rollins, Cody Rhodes, if you two goofs were a little smarter, you'd understand how stupid you sound. You think that The Rock has gotten to where he's gotten in life because he's full of shit?
Yeah.
You think The Rock has been fortunate enough, blessed enough to work his ass off, be the hardest worker in the room, achieved what he's achieved? You think all that is because The Rock is full of shit, brother? You got another thing coming. Do you think that half the country wants The Rock to run for president, and The Rock ain't even a politician?
I'm not saying I'm part of that half that wants you to run or that part that doesn't want you to run. It's crazy though. It's really crazy. In the year 2024, you go back 20 years ago when you first exited. 19, 20, same thing. 2003, whenever the Scorpion King was made. You go back and think, man, this guy might be a presidential candidate or a presidential favorite for the people. Crazy. I was number 3 or 4, still in pull-ups, pissing my pants, shit in my pants.
The Rock hates politics. Half the country wants The Rock to run for president.
Nah.
Because he's full of shit?
Nah.
Boy, it ain't because he's full of shit. It's because he's the opposite. It's because he tells the truth. It's because The Rock says it like it is.
What?
The Rock says what the people need to hear.
What?
The Rock says what the people want to hear.
What?
That's why.
What?
Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes. Do you think that The Rock has become the most followed American man in the world? Let The Rock say it again, because it sounds like gospel, because it is.
Hold up. We gotta see if it's actually true. The Rock Instagram. 398. Does he have LeBron be king? $160. 159. 309. Okay, I think he is. Let's get back to it.
You think The Rock, the most followed American man in the world? Brother, it ain't because he's full of shit.
You might be saying something.
It's because he ain't full of shit.
Okay.
And whether you love The Rock or you don't love The Rock, the world respects The Rock because he ain't full of shit.
Yeah.
Because The Rock tells it like it is. Because The Rock is and will forever be the people's champion. And you know what that means?
kayfabe iteration. Just all kayfabe right here. That's the people's champ. The people's asshole.
That means that The Rock will say what the people want to hear. That means The Rock will do what the people want him to do. Because
What?
The Rock is the one who says the things that they want to say.
What?
The Rock is the one who says the things that the people wish they could say. That
So-
the people wish.
So, you're saying that you are the voice of the voiceless. That was CM Punk's job, but CM Punk's not here, so it is the job of The Rock to be the voice of the voiceless, to say what the people wish and wanted to say.
Wish they could say against the system and against goofs like you, but they can't. That's okay because The Rock can. And The Rock does.
Yeah.
So you see, my friends, Seth, you walking clown emoji. The Rock ain't the one full of shit, Jack. You're the one that's full of shit. Because you wait until the show is over. You wait until broadcast can't do anything to you. So speaking of broadcast, last week, everyone complaining on Friday Night Smackdown.
Get it out.
What's going on?
Huh.
My TV is blacked out during certain times of The Rock's promo. What's happening?
What did
In
happen?
certain pockets across the country. Well, here's what happened. Standards and practices, baby. Standards and practices, they get nervous now when The Rock has a live microphone in his hand and the world is watching. They got nervous when The Rock went to Phoenix and The Rock dropped the gospel.
The gospel.
Phoenix, Arizona, the #1 city in the country for cocaine and meth use. And The Rock called him.
Hold up. Is that actually true? #1 city for cocaine and meth use. Chicago's up there. Phoenix also ranked top for methamphetamine use in the U.S. Okay. The #1 city for cocaine and meth. They were quoting Rock. I'm not sure. Let's get back to his gospel that he's blessing us with.
Come on, you cactus-loving crackheads!
Yeah.
And they booed, but they cheered. They hated it, but they loved it.
They
because
did.
The Rock said the truth. Every woman in the arena, you want to go one-on-one with The Rock.
With
the
a great
sexiest
one.
man alive. Yay! The women cheered. And The Rock said, settle down, you crackhead Karens. Settle down, you meth head Marys. You're
Wow.
not ready for The Rock, and you know it. They loved it. They hated it. They cheered. They booed. Standards and practices, though. They pushed the button.
They did.
They push the button because they want to control The Rock.
They
Just
can't.
like they push the buttons like they want to control the people. But you can't control The Rock. You can't control the people.
You can't control the people because we tweeted hashtag. It don't even matter. We tweeted hashtag we want Cody and hashtag we got Cody.
And The Rock is the people's champion. And that's why, Seth, you idiot. And that's why, Cody, you chicken shit. That's why The Rock is the people's champion. So standards and practices, you can get scared all you want. You can have your finger on the button. And you should. Because there ain't nobody, and The Rock means nobody, that will tell it like it is more than The Rock, the people's champion. So tonight in Dallas, Texas, standards and practices, get ready. Tonight in Dallas, Texas,
What?
that walking clown emoji, Seth Rollins, you get ready. And tonight,
What?
Cody Rhodes, you get ready too.
What?
Because you gotta come to Dallas where The Rock has been waiting.
What?
Where The Rock has been waiting, you come to Dallas and you give us your answer.
What?
Whether you're gonna go 2-on-2 with The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania and put on the biggest WrestleMania of all time. So
They say that about every freaking WrestleMania. Each year it's the biggest WrestleMania of all time. They said that about WrestleMania 10. Year after that. So on and so on and so on. This just might be the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Maybe WrestleMania 41 might top it. Who knows?
Seth Rollins, your walking clown show, Cody Rhodes, your chicken shit goof, you, and also your goofy ass dog Pharaoh. That's his name, Pharaoh.
What does Pharaoh do to deserve to keep catching these strays, bro?
Hey, Pharaoh. Hey, Pharaoh. Don't call that dog Pharaoh. Call him shithead. That's what you should call him. So Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, shithead, and all the Cody crybabies out there in standards and practices, you listen to The Rock right now. When The Rock has that microphone live as the people's champion, The Rock will and will always and forever tell it like it is. So Cody, Seth, crybabies, and that shithead dog of yours, Pharaoh,
The dog
standards
didn't do
and practices
anything.
off is the direction you can fuck.
Wow.
You come to Texas, boy. The Rock is waiting for you. Cody, The Rock, and Roman, we're waiting for you. Seth, what are you gonna do? You gonna come and cackle? You gonna come and cackle and dance? You gonna dance again for everybody? Is that what you're gonna do? Huh? You got just as much of rhythm and soul as the horse shit that's in this arena.
None. Or a lot. Either or.
You guys, you come to Dallas, Texas, where The Rock is waiting, where Roman Reigns, we are waiting. Because when I die, I may not go to heaven.
He's gonna really end it soon.
I don't know
All right, Molly.
if they let outlaws in.
Oh, wow.
If they don't, just let me go to Texas. 'Cause Texas is as close as I've been. If you smell
What The Rock is cooking for the
the
blood.
Rock
It's
is cooking.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes, one more message for you, boy.
Boy is crazy.
Now and forever. Fuck your story. Fuck your story.
He's gonna like just let it drag. Is he gonna? Okay, 5 seconds. I don't think anything's gonna pop up. But calling this man boy is crazy. A grown ass man calling you boy is crazy. I just can't accept that shit. The dog didn't even. Pharaoh didn't even do anything to deserve the slurs or just been thrown in the mix or whatever. But we back to regular scheduled programming. Vacation was a W. I will catch y'all later this week with another video. Like a day or two, who knows. But if you smell what Brochia AJ is cooking, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new. Yeet.